Alrighty guys, so we got the overview ready to go for February, which now means that we're ready to start making our monthly layout and like moving the pages around like I did for this year. It it's really helped me remember to use these pages. So I already feel like I'm getting more out of this planner just by moving the monthlies in line with the weeklies. So again, I'm just going to put that up there for reference here. And let's start adding some color to this page. So again, we're working on February, so I'm going to be working with reds and pinks. And just probably adding some little hearts and stuff. So I just color in the days of the week there, and then I build my little sidebar on this side. Again, with this whole grid line and the checklist, it just makes doing this so much more easier. It's one of the reasons why I fell in love with the Hemlock and Oak Weekly. So, what I do is I got like the main idea from this. I got it from the Passion Planner, and instead of using the categories that they use, I kind of do my own. This one's gonna have 4 because that's like where I keep my goals as a friendly reminder, even though we just did a goal list. For some reason, like whenever I have them on all of the pages and you keep seeing it over and over again, it makes it to where I'm more likely to do those things. I am a procrastinator, so this really does help with this. Okay, so let's go ahead and write in these categories as well. I'm going to use the bold micron to do this. So, of course, what I like to keep track of is the things that I craft, what I eat, what I watch, what I read, and of course the goals. And again, I'm using the micron 5. Okay, so let's see here. With February being a shorter month, I try to find items that, like, I did pretty much their sticker sheets that are well used. So let's see if we actually have 29 hearts, because we do have a leap year this year. So we got 29 days in February, and these little hearts came from the tiny sticker book. I think it's tiny icons, tiny something. Which I mean, they do. They have a lot of cute doodle stickers in that. But like, I got all these weird random hearts on this page, and I don't really know where else to use them. So let's go ahead and see what we do got from here, and then we're just gonna kind of move them around the page, and I'm just gonna put the date stickers on top of it. So it looks like we're going to green next. I pretty much used all the pinks. And okay, so I think I got one more green. And what do I want to work with next? How about purples? And yes, I know, like, these are the big ones. Okay, I got big ones, and these are like mediums, so we'll throw some tiny purples in. It's just so much for sticking to reds and pinks, huh? And it looks like we're gonna have to use some of these blue boys here. So let's pull out some of the tiny ones. I do have some larger blues, but I'm thinking so that the purples don't look funny being tiny, we're gonna add some tiny blue ones on here. And I'm just gonna try to count here, and I think I do have 29. So that's good. And okay, now normally I would be like, okay, let's do this color, that color, this color, that color, and it's like there's not really any rhyme or reason to these. So what I'm thinking is, with the ones that I have the most of, I think I'm just gonna put these on the page first, and then we'll start numbering. Okay, so I know February starts on Thursday, and again, I'm just going to try to get the color spread around the page as evenly as possible, because you don't want all the gold ones on one side of the page and then the other page not having any. Okay, I should probably figure out where the last day is, so let's break out our calendar. And let's see here. Where is my trusty pencil? Because I'm gonna need to mark this. Okay, so those are days, and then we're going to this week, and it looks like it ends on Thursday as well. So I'm just gonna star that day. Then that way I know what I need to fill in. Because the thing has no dates. But I can't put the dates on until, I have the hearts on here. And to me, I just feel like it would be faster if I do all the hearts first instead of doing one heart, one date, one heart, one date. So we'll do it this way. And let's see here. I know I still have one more of these little gold hearts, but I I think I'm gonna put it back on the sheet. We're gonna work with the other colors, just to see if there is somewhere where he will squeeze in nicely. So let's see here. We got a lot of the reds, so let's see if we could get all of these on here. Where do I want to put this thing? Um, again, my mind's going to Thursday, but okay, let's see. Right about here is where I'm gonna put that. So how about I do go with that, because I normally don't fight my gut instinct anymore. So we'll put him there. It's kind of like a straight diagonal line going across the page. Hopefully it's not as noticeable once the other ones go on. So let's start working with those greens. And probably right about there. Okay. All right, so what do I got now? I got the littles. So this is the blues and the purples. So I'm thinking the green's spaced out pretty good there. So let's get these little guys on here. And I know it looks funny right now, but it'll work. It's going to work. We will make it work. um Okay, how about this little purple guy there, which then means I need another purple on the left page because I only got 4 of these things. So how about right there? Ooh, we almost got them all filled in. It's almost like I'm playing like calendar bingo. Okay, so now the blue ones. Where am I gonna put these things? So there's a blue. um I think yeah, how about right here? Because that week is looking pretty naked. Um, okay. No, I still got the pinks too. I kind of skipped over those. So, what do we think? Turn this guy into a blue, but then I feel like that's too much blue. So let's put that on the edge. And okay, so I only got 2 of these pinks. So I think Ray's birthday's right around here, so we'll make that a pink one. And how about this one, the net? Because I mean I only got 2 of the pinks, so I do gotta spread those out on the page there. Okay, so there's that other gold one, so I did find a home for him. And I do got a ton of these red ones left, so let's go ahead and slap him there. And oh, we're almost done with the hearts, guys. Okay, so a little baby purple can go there. And let's see about this other red guy here. Let's put him there. And maybe like right about here for this one. And instead of using that larger gold one, I am just gonna use another blue one here. Just because I already got a gold one on that page in that row. So another gold heart gets to live another day. And now we actually get to date the thing, guys. To me, with an undated planner, this is the most tedious part. It's, I don't know, it's the most boring part to me, but I mean, if you're gonna have a monthly calendar, you kind of need to know the days. So it's important, and it is coming together. I was a little worried about what it was going to look like since everything's not matching and not the same size, but it is slowly coming together here. And I mean, like I said, I got to use the stickers that normally would live on in the books forever because I probably would never use them. So this is a good way of using the sticker stash here. Oh, I was right too. That is Ray's birthday. I guessed that correctly. And oh, the red one gets to be Valentine's Day. Sally, you did that perfect. And okay, so we're almost there, guys. And I am getting faster at pulling these things off of the sheet, which is nice. Like I said, normally this takes me forever, so we are moving and cruising. Bert's hair tried getting in behind that one sticker there. um, okay, so almost done. And while I'm doing this, I'm trying to think like, do I want to start writing in this thing during this video? Do I just want to leave it blank? And like in one way, I like doing before the pens, but at the same time, I mean, I'm here and oh my god, yeah, these were really mega stickers. I have stickers cut in half trying to build dates. So yeah, it was a really good idea of choosing these stickers. I had no idea that they were that well used. Okay, so let's see here. Let's go ahead and erase this. I don't need that marker anymore. And I am just going to go ahead and write into it, guys. I mean, I'm here. Before the pens apparently seemed to be a thing of the past. So let's go ahead and get this thing set up. Just so I know that it's done and ready. So one of the things that I did last month, which I actually really liked because it gave me a nice quick glance at it to see how I was working on it, is I'm gonna make like little it's like a little daily tracker down here for the whole entire month. And I mean, Hemlock and Oak does a wonderful job at this because their squares are 9 squares across for each block, and so that gives you one space for the border, and then you got the 7 days for like a tracker for your weeks, you know. And yeah, Sally, this is why we use pencil for this. I always try going into it with a pen and it never works. So what I do is I just basically count out the days of the week and I make like a mini month. And then if I work out for the day, I get to highlight it on the tracker. If I don't work out, it gets an X. And then this way you get to quickly see, are you actually making progress? I mean, don't get me wrong, a weekly tracker is nice, but this one gets to really show you, like, how are you doing for the month as a whole? Because you could have a really awesome week, and if you don't do it for the next 3 weeks, then, you're not really doing what you said you were going to work towards. And I mean, I'm sorry, guys, but like after looking at this, February is a very ugly shaped month. It is. Oh, that's a weird looking month. Okay. So I did one for the workout. I need to do the same thing for the whole no cards. Again, this is with that, using debit, not credit. So every day that I go without using a credit card, I get to color in a block. And now we got to make this ugly shaped month again. I don't even know why it's like coming out like I don't have words for it, but it just doesn't. I mean, it is balanced because it starts on a Thursday, ends on a Thursday, so I mean that's pretty. I don't know. I think I like it whenever it looks like a full week at the top. January was a very pretty looking month for me. This one not too much, but I mean, hey, it's there, it's done, it's on the page, and I got the little monthly trackers right there. Um, okay, so another thing is the payments. Again, last month was extra payments. This month I want to see if I could get this thing paid off. So I am gonna write the days where I do my extra paydays or the extra payment days. I'm not gonna write a total this time. Just to kind of motivate myself that if I can pay more, I'm gonna pay more. But normally I do an extra 50 every Sunday. So we're gonna see if I can do a little bit more than 50, just because, like I said, I want this thing paid off. It's just one more account I could say good riddance to. And let's see here, what else can I add to this thing since we've already got it out of the book and we're looking at it. Should I just go ahead and write my goals in? In one way, I just want to keep making like little lists down here, but it's like, yeah, I think three's enough. 3 is enough for the list there. So, let's get back to these goals here. Like I said, okay, or you know what? Let's decorate the calendar, because I do know that I got Ray's birthday, and we have Valentine's Day. So I feel like I saw like presents or something in here. So yeah, there we go. There's little presents, but they also have little tags that say happy birthday as well. But I don't know. My mind was actually really on the presents. With all the pen and the marker being pink and red, I'm wondering if I should go for that blue and purple one, just because we got blue and purple hearts, so, we're gonna try to tie those into the page a little bit more. So right there, that would be Ray's birthday, and let's just go ahead and write it in. Because, like I said, like, normally I would do before the pens, and I don't know if maybe that's what was stopping me from using the monthly layouts. I knew where they were at in the planner. That was a big factor right there. But I don't know, maybe if we just start setting these things up in one step. So there we go. We got Ray's birthday on the 13th. Should I just go ahead and do Valentine's Day? I mean, like I said, I'm here. And okay, let's go ahead and start writing this in. And my writing was definitely way too big there. I didn't give myself enough space. But like I said, for the other page, I think that was in the last episode. Have no fear, white label papers here. And we're just gonna clean that edge up there. And this is what I do when I make a mistake in my planner, guys. I just take that extra white sticker paper and I just trim it to size, and we just cover that back up and pretend it didn't happen. So instead of trying to write that out, I think I'm gonna try to find my days or like holiday stickers. I know they're somewhere because I just had the dates out, so I do have dates and holidays somewhere. Let's see if we can find Valentine's Day on the holiday thing. I'm so used to writing everything out now. I just completely forget that I have these stickers. So yes, he does fit into this box. So let's find him a doodle. I was going to use those hearts, but it's going to be like a little bit too wide. And ooh, we got these little envelope stickers, and I'm really liking this one right here. I like this deeper shade of red. So let's break out that clear sticker sheet, and I really do think I can make that work. It's not gonna look too clustered there. So let's go ahead and get this little envelope on here first. Oh my god, guys, I got my dad walking around outside. He's just like randomly appeared. I don't know what's happening. We're gonna let him walk. We're gonna see if we can get this done. Let's clean this up here. Okay, so another thing is let's write out these days, because these do have an effect on my work schedule. I have no idea what he's doing. Okay, so we have an activity date on the 16th. I'm not gonna know what my work schedule is until like the day before, but I'm just gonna go ahead and just write down like work whenever I'm done with this here, because what have we got conferences. There's a parent-teacher conferences on the following Monday. So again, that's probably going to change my work schedule. So let's go ahead and write in work like I said I was going to. And I'm going to use some fancy script. And, I used to be afraid to write in my planner. Like, everything had to be a sticker because I was afraid of my writing. And, I mean, I've just gotten used to my writing now. So that's what years of planning will give you. And, I mean, that looks like all of the excitement that we're going to have in February right there. So that's kind of nice. It looks like a calm month. And, let's see. I really think I'm going to go ahead and just get this written in here as well. So, of course, the goals going back to that February overview sheet. So, again, I'm going to be designing and listing new stickers. I'm going to be paying off the CapQ account. And we're just going to add a little yay so it fills in the line. Use debit, not credit. Again, it's kind of hard to pay off credit card debt if you keep making more credit card debt. And keep doing those workouts, right? I mean, last month was resumed workouts. We have resumed, so we're going to keep doing them. Okay, so normally this is where I would stop. But, I mean, I pretty much know what I'm going to be reading. I don't think I've ever been this more prepared for a month than this month. So, I've started the King Fountain series. So, of course, I am going to finish the King Fountain series before I move on to the next ones. The Boy of Chaotic Making. How am I going to word that? Because, I mean, it is a series. So, I guess he's 3 of 3. Already got the first 2 done. And of course, what was the other one? I know I've been waiting to read this book. The Burning Witch series. So, I mean, what would that be? That would be 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 books. So, I mean, it sounds like a lot, but I mean, guys, I'm already on the 7th book. We're in January, so 6 books really isn't nothing to me anymore. That's kind of cool. Okay, so I really have no idea what I'm going to be watching. I would like to put on the crafts, but then again, I like those to be more specific. So I think we're going to go ahead and just put it back in the planner. And there we go. That's if you didn't see the February overview. So that's what we started with. And then that kind of helps guide me as to what's going to go onto the monthly page, which is what we just made. And that's it, guys. We're ready. We're set up for February. I'm feeling pretty good about it. And I'm just going to close out and say thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. And please remember to hit that like and subscribe button to see more Plan With Me's.